What's up, YouTube? Gen Nation, ScytheX here with another video, another reaction. This time we have George Carlin. This is New York Voices, and I'm curious what he's got to say. Being a New Yorker myself, what kind of accents is he going to throw at us? And should be interesting. Shout out to the Patreon. We appreciate you. If you want exclusive access to exclusive content, join Patreon. If you want early access to our content that comes up on YouTube, join the Patreon. We appreciate it. New York Voices.
Voices on television, that's what bothered me a little bit. You know, you can do your own group. Myron Cohen can do Jewish guys, and Pat Cooper can do Italians, and blacks can do blacks, and you can do your own group. But crossing over, it's not so good. You know, they want to hear it. They're afraid of letters. Say, I never got to do some of the stuff from the street, man. What's happening? Ain't no to I'll be here for a while, man. You see that motherfucker, you told me to come back here, man, because I'm going to be here, you understand? That's some bullshit, too, man. More or less, you understand? Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell them that shit now. Never got, no, guys were always on me. Black guys were always bugging me about my ass, because I got no ass, you know? Kind of a straight line from the shoulder to the heels, and black race has a more pronounced ass anyway, and you know, a regular, you've seen that in National Geographic. I noticed it in the service, man. It's true, man. Anthropologists will tell you that, you know, if you can wake them up at the party, man, and get their attention. It's true, but at any rate, I was always getting kidded about it, because there are three kinds of asses, basically. I've numbered them, 1, 2, and C.
1, 2, and C?
I'm very good at indexing, but the first one's the fat ass, which you all know, you can't miss it. Even in the winter in a tweed overcoat at the bus stop, you can say, hey, look at the guy in that tweed overcoat and the fat ass over the bus stop there. Then there's the regular ass, the everyday normal, garden variety, all-American, run-of-the-mill, you've seen one, you've seen them all ass, just regular ass. And then we have the unfortunates, my group, no ass at all. Just, you wear a fat wallet and 3 handkerchiefs, right? Man, you walk out. Black guys used to be on me, man. Say, man, where your ass at? My man ain't got no ass, man. Shit, how you hold them pants up, man? Stud got no ass, man.
Shit.
Puerto Rican voices was another thing that attracted my ear, because I was into, you know, listening to sounds and imitating them. I was a mimic. That was part of being class clown, making fun of all the people around you. And did the priest, did the cops, of course. The cops in New York all had the same voice. The you know, generation voice I was talking about.
Peter Griffin.
I said things that they say at certain times. If a guy has a heart attack in the street. Okay, come on, the show's over. Let's go. Come on, man. The show's over. Always call you Johnny. Come on, get off the corner here, Johnny.
Johnny.
Never Bud or Mac. Come on, Johnny, let's go. Move along. Come on. For Christ's sakes, you're on the corner. Will you just get off the corner? Come on, Johnny. Even your mother. I'm his mother. Never mind, Johnny. Get off the corner here. For Christ's sakes, she's on the corner. Thin guys. You never said pho. Thin guys.
Dem.
When you
Dem.
get off the corner.
100% dem. Dem boys, dem guys.
Puerto Rican, on the other hand, they were speaking a different language. Puerto Ricans talk faster than any Spanish subgroup, I think. And it sounded like music to me, you know, just so pretty, really, like a flute solo, man. I love it. Even if I didn't know what they meant. And I would bend my ear to hear when I could. Loved it in a subway or a bus when there'd be 3 Puerto Rican conversations going on at the same time in different pitches and registers. I think it was the Latin that pulled me. It sounded a little like the Latin, you know, like good old Catholic was in there working, and I was hooked, man. Got a hypnotic effect, doesn't it? Used to make fun of songs in church. Didn't you make fun of hymns and sacred songs and stuff when you could change the words around? Sleep in Heavenly Peace, I know, went through a lot of changes all over the country. Oh, Come All Ye Faithful was the only song ever to successfully combine sex and religion that I could discover anyway. It sounds like a good revival experience, good mass orgasm. Oh, come on, you faithful. Yeah! Get it going. Pretty song. They call it a Deste Fidelis to cool you out when you're in puberty. I used to listen to the Yankee games in Puerto Rican just to hear the tongue, because, I mean, who cared about the Yankees, really? We were a National League neighborhood. In Puerto Rican, who cared what the game was, right? Sounds so good. And you could follow it because you knew the ball players' names, and they'd give those. And if you can count to 3, you can follow baseball. 1, 2, 3. You got it, man. Dos y dos. That's the count. 2 and 2, and you're home free. And you can follow the emotion of the announcer, right? Pepsi Cola. It's part of the fun listening to Spanish stations, waiting for the words that they have to say in English. Broadway.
I love the Spanish announcer version of home run calls. The Mets or Yankees hit a home run, you always get the Spanish announcer.
Until I went to high school downtown, when you go to another neighborhood for high school. And
No way there, yo! Go!
The Italian street guy was this guy here.
Oh God, here we go.
Hey, why is this guy is jerking me off here, huh? Who is this scumbag? This scumbag is jerking me off. Scumbag.
The thing about these voices, they're very old school versions of the voices.
Those who know will attest. Hey, this scumbag, last night he was out, he picked up 2 douchebags. He didn't call me up, man.
Yep. 2 douchebags.
They always adhered to that. I loved that kind of purism, man. Good street, earthy talk, man. Food was always involved in Italian slang, too, because Italians are into food and the oral situation. And singing, sure, opera and eating, man, and kissing and all that, sure, man, it's all oral. And food shows up in their street lingo, like for money, a very important thing in any culture, right? Money is bananas. Bananas or clams. Hey, you got 3 clams. Hey, give me, you got half a banana. Get it. You change of a banana. 3 clams to get in. This guy had an arm like a fucking eggplant. Huh? Like an eggplant.
You should have said dick.
Never heard many Jewish voices. Mostly came in contact with them as merchants. They were candy store owners in our neighborhood. We had 4 candy stores. And usually I heard the Jewish voices from over my shoulder as I was streaking out of the candy store with $20 worth of merchandise in my oversized Ike jacket. You fancy pants gangster! You always promise to put it in the poor box when you grow up. Everything I steal, I'm going to put it in the poor box when I grow up. But I never got...
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was George Carlin, New York voices. I thought he was going to get into a lot more accents, but he pretty much covered a lot of what New York is. And yeah, I agree with him. But again, these were very old versions of these accents. You wouldn't hear it as the same as you would back then, but you still hear traces of it. It's just evolved with time. But yeah, what did you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments if you have any other Carlin reactions or other comedians. Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe to the video. We're on the road to 1,000. We'll get there with your help. We appreciate it. And when we hit 1,000, we may do something special for the channel. So yeah, look out for that. Patreon, we appreciate you. Join the Patreon. We do have merch available, and we'll see you next time. Peace.